here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Seth Curry has solidified his place in the league. He says, I've just embraced my role no matter where I've been. Growing up with the Pops.
On his way, for sure. David, thanks. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Brown out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Avdia. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. Thompson from long range. Markkanen pulls it in. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Knicks on defense. Markkanen in the corner. Back to Ball. Lock at 6. Zubac, a screen on McCollum. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now, here's Brown. 33 points last game. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. Markkanen against Thompson. This one for 3. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Passes it to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense. Nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Thompson outside. McCollum finds Robinson. McCollum against Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Shooting 2. The first one falls. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Brown outside. Over Thompson. And he overshot that one, missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Thompson. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Last time they met was in Denver.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Thompson outside. Robinson passes to McCollum. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Right side, Ball. Launches it. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. McCollum deciding where to go with it. The pass to Nurkic. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Now here's Brown. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And the first one drops.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
And so Thompson nails both of them. The Nuggets trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
The first free throw is good.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
And the Knicks making a change here. Curry's checked in. The Knicks leading by 3. Thompson looking for an opening. Nurkic finds Gobert. Outside for Robinson. Thompson from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 5 now.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now, here's Ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Has to Gobert. Outside Robinson. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Pass to Gobert. Some nice passing by New York here. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Aladon's checked in. So it's the Knicks now. They lead by 4. Thompson with the bucket.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
For Denver, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Now, here's Zubats. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Markkanen. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit. There's Brown with the 3. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Gobert the pass to Thompson. Now Gobert. Shot clock at 3. New York needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Maladon. It's good.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision. Solid at finding open teammates.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Jacks up a 3. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's Maladon. Pass to Zubats. 3-pointer, Markkanen. Unable to get that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's Maladon. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Different look for New York. Lenz checked in for Mitchell Robinson. JaVale McGee comes in for Gobert. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Yusuf Nurkic. And here is Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Thompson from long range. And they get it back. Launches a 3. And it's Thompson again missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Curry on the wing. Thompson outside for the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 14 points. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort.
They set the pick. Maladon passes to Aldama. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Curry dishes to Hardaway. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Maladon. Out to the right wing. Here's Avdia. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's just a 3-point New York lead. And so Curry will bring it up for New York. just his first attempt, and the jumper is good.
He's becoming more comfortable in tight. Seth Curry is good at picking his spots from this area.
To the left wing. Screen by Sharch. Over in the corner, Avdia. Another three for Denver.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Curry finds Thompson. New York moving it around. Shoots over Avdia. McGee. The tip in on the offensive rebound. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Nembhard. McGee with the block. Thompson passes to Curry. Back to Thompson. Over Avdia. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Nuggets trail by 4. Avdia, he has 6. Sharch outside. Misses off the right eye.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Curry is inside. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Curry. Curry with the defensive effort. The Knicks leading by 4. Dishes it to Hardaway. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. He kicks it to Landry. And easy 2 points on the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Sharch, and another miss by Denver. New York shooting 40% here in the early stages. Thompson passes to McGee. Len with it. And the dunk by Len.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
There's the pass to Sharch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over McGee. McGee with the block.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Hardaway for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's an 11-point New York lead. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. New York ahead, ending the first quarter with a big 11-3 run. And don't go away. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Nurkic is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Robinson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Hardaway in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Yep, that one goes. Brown's got 9 points.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Here's Hardaway, and it's blocked by Brown. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That'll put Mitchell Robinson on the line. It's going to be on Saric, and the Knicks making a change here. Gobert's checked in. The Knicks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
That's something they've been working very hard to correct in the change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Here's Markkanen. It's rebounded by New York. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Zubac is checked in for Saric. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
For Denver, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Gobert with a screen on Brown. Hardaway, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ball kicks to Brown. Markkanen sets the pick for Brown. Offline with his 3. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game is the 2nd of 2 straight at home. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Zubac. Markkanen down low. He's guarded by McCollum, and the basket is good.
Have to give Markkanen credit there. Great job absorbing the hit on the shot.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. McCollum passes to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. New York, no good that time either.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Outside Hardaway. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Deep 2 from Ball. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Robinson a screen on Markkanen. A 3 from McCollum. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low, knocks it loose. It's stolen by Gobert. It's McCollum on the wing. Zubac defending. Hardaway from outside. It's hauled in by Zubac.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Outside, Ball. Passes it to Morris. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A moment here now to see the numbers for Ivica Zubac. New York leading by 8. New York calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's a look at some stats for McCollum. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. Getting around 24 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And while the numbers are decent, I really feel like he can do more.
Yeah, you know, his issue is more mental right now, I think. He just needs to block out the distractions and get back to being the star that he is.
Can they get it? And it's Denver with the rebound. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Morris. Outside, Markkanen. Brown wide open. He fires. The Nuggets with another miss. And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Hardaway against Morris. Hardaway kicks to McCollum. And there's the pass to Gobert. Pass to Robinson. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Nuggets trail by 8. Brown finds ball. Here's Zubac. Morris looking over the floor. Ball, the pass to Zubac. There's Brown with the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Rudy Gobert, 3rd. Mitchell Robinson, 4th.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Zubac, a screen on McCollum. Ball, the pass to Morris. Over Gobert. Morris, no good.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
Gobert double team and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
He's off on the first.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
For the Knicks, Alex Len's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Thompson comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Seth Curry in for Hardaway. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets trail by 9. Now here's Melodon. Passes to Morris. Over Gobert. Morris, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for New York. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Thompson. Pulls up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Thompson's got 16.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Knicks. Knicks on defense. Maledon passes to Aldama. Stolen by McGee. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Out to the wing. New York moving it around. 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. He can't get that one.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Maledon passes to Nembhard. Over McCollum. McGee with the block. Now Thompson. He had 10 points in the win against Portland. And McGee kicks to left. Curry dishes to McCollum. Poked loose. Stolen by Avdia. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Avdia with the ball. Now the pass to Morris. Here's Maledon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nuggets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season. Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Sharge checked in for the Nuggets. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Trying their best to make a comeback. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter. That's one of the ways you trim a deficit.
Curry outside. Aldama with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Nembhard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Sharge passes to Avdia. Right wing, 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
Saric is highly engaged and very good at keeping the defense on their toes and making them commit the foul.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Now here's McCollum. He's tightly guarded. And that one, good. McCollum's got 5 now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Avdia, the pass to Nembhard. From downtown, connects from 3-point range. Nembhard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to McGee. McCollum with the ball. 29 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Saric outside. Here's Aldama. Another 3 for Denver.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Knicks leading by 4. Outside Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post. Curry's got his second basket.
How sweet is that little teardrop right there, whether it's Steph or Seth, which is the case this time. The Currys, they've got that shot on auto dive.
Charge a screen on McCollum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And they're also first in the league in fewest turnovers. Extremely smart group of guys in terms of how they execute and really take care of the ball.
And that #1 ranking and rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play. And the first one at the line is good. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Maledon. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Count it.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The drive-by ball. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Thompson. For Denver, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. That's good from Ball. 1:35 left to play here in the half. Curry against Ball. And here's Len. The 19-foot shot. They get it again. McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Passes it to Avdia. Back to Ball. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. So New York will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And they'll keep possession. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
McGee in the corner. Pass to Len. New York moving it around. Thompson sets the pick for McCollum. It's good. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Phenomenal at realizing when to shoot from that mid-range. And McCollum becoming a master at that mid-range.
Outside Ball. To the paint. Stolen by Len. Outside Curry. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first half of play. Knicks out front. They're up by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.